Hi everybody, I'm Jen and I'm excited to share some choreography with you for Roll Out the Barrel, and I'm even more excited to get to meet all of you in a couple of weeks to go through this in real time. But this will hopefully give you a good head start. I want to give you just a little overview of the piece before we start, just to give you a little something to anchor things to as we learn, and a couple of other heads up. One thing I want you to know is the track that I have is a little bit different than the sheet music. So I'm going to talk through the lyric as I show you the steps. This has its limitations. I'll be honest that I don't know all of the correct lyrics to this song, and so I have the unfortunate tendency to start to make up lyrics or to dance talk instead of give you the actual lyric. So I hope you'll forgive me in advance for that. I then am also making a version with the track, so that should help with some of those sections. Okay, overview of the piece. So one of the things that Susan really wanted to convey was this idea of we're finally coming together after this really challenging time. So once you're doing this on contest stage, we'll be on the other side of this pandemic, and man, it'll be so great for all of us to get to spend some time together. So when we get to these parts of the gangs all here, I think that carries just so much more weight than it would during other times. So that's one thing to keep in mind when we sing the gangs all here. The first gangs all here is a sweeping side to side. The second gangs all here is a sweeping low to high. And the final gangs all here is a large chorus move that's coming out to the audience to really just welcome everybody in to celebrate being together again. When you look at a polka, there's an awful lot of greeting the audience, greeting your partner, that happens before the polka dancers actually start to dance. And we're going to follow sort of a similar trajectory during the course of this piece. So first, we're going to be welcoming in the audience, kind of casually moving just to welcome them in and get them ready to go. Then as we go into the middle of the song, we're going to do some work to welcome our partners. So you'll see some linking arms and other things to greet each other. And then finally, we actually get down to the polka part. So the last time we sing out Roll Out the Barrel, we'll be able to be doing some polka steps there. So I think that should be pretty good in the way of an overview. And again, I look forward to meeting you all soon. Okay, so now I'm going to talk you through slowly the entire piece. I will be referring to my notes here. So we're starting off towards the director, acknowledging that now is the time for us to gather. So now's the time to roll the barrel, right arm sweep from 10 to 2 for the gangs all here. Starting on your right foot, 4 steps. Roll out the barrel. Snap to your neighbor. We'll have a barrel. Now you're going to melt to your other neighbor. A fun 4 more steps. Roll out the barrel. Step out. We've got the blues on the run. All right, so taking that one more time and then moving forward. So to the director, now is the time to roll the barrel for the gangs all here. 4 steps. Roll out the barrel to your neighbor. Snap and melt. 4 more steps. Roll out the barrel. Step out. We've got the blues on the run. Arm comes down. Zing, boom, tarara. Singing out a song of good cheer is just singing to the front. On nows, we're going to find a lower level. This should not be very low, but just like a squat sort of a level. Now's the time to roll the barrel for the low to high sweep. gangs all here. Okay, moving forward. All right, so we just did gangs all here. There's a garden. Now we link arms. There's a garden. This is going to be cannons starting from the center. So the centermost pair will link arms first, and then the next folks will join in on garden, and then everyone else will join in on happy. So there's a garden. What a garden. Only happy faces blue. Blue there. Now we're going to do a little bit of an arm trick. So for this, you kind of circle your arms around and then circle them back again. And every other person's going to have to circle the opposite direction. So you kind of unlink and link and unlink and link. So that'll be on, and there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. Now your arms drop. So there's music and there's dancing. And a lot of sweet romancing, we're going to do a side-to-side rock, so rock right and left. And your arms are a little bit of choose your own adventure, so you could do a little flowy arms by your waist. You might do arms on your heart, or arms in an embrace. Arms reaching towards someone, or in a dance hold. Whatever you feel, keep it small though, from a hand standpoint. Okay, so we just did our first gangs all here. We link arms. There's a garden. What a garden. Only happy faces bloom there. I'm stepping back just so that I stay in frame. You're going to stand still. Never any room there for worry or gloom there. Arms come down, and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play a polka, you're coming back down to center. They all begin to swing. Now we get into the papa section. So every other person is going to go down first, and every other person is going to go up first. So you're going to go either down or up. So da bum ba papa. Everybody feels so tra-la-la. Everybody feels so tra-la-la. You're going to just give a little breath in the arms. Everybody feels so tra-la-la. They want to throw. We throw their cares away. And then you just sing the next phrase. They all go la, la-di-da all day. So just to take that back a little bit, so there's a garden. What a garden. Only happy faces bloom there. There's never any room there for worry or gloom there. There's, sorry, I was starting to get worried that I'm making up words. Okay, I think I was right on the words. There's a garden. What a garden. Only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. Arms come down, and enough of sweet romancing. When they play the polka, they all get in the swing. Every time they hear that papa, and a breath with the arms, and we throw our cares away. And we sing the next phrase that I don't know the words to. Okay. So then they hear. On here, we're going to turn towards the center. You're going to stay on your angle though. So if you're on stage right, you're going to be going to your 10 o'clock position. If you're on stage left, you're going to go to 2. So here, a rumble on the floor. It's the, again, friendly right arm sweep coming down into the corner. So that will be big surprise they're waiting for. And the couples, you're going to step forward with your inside leg so that you're now facing flat to the audience. Couples form a ring. For miles around, you'll hear them sing. You're just going to stay facing forward. So now we get into the more of the for real polka part. So get excited, front row. You're going to have some fun. So this first step, the front row is going to come together, join hands with their partner, and circle around. So when you get to the center and you join your partner, you're going to hold hands and you get 2 shuffling steps or chassés down. So step together, and then you break hands and you're going to complete the circle. So this should be 3 couples. So it should be couple 1 goes roll out, couple 2 barrel, couple 3 we'll have a barrel of. The whole chorus together steps on fun, such fun. So step left on fun, such fun is on right. Now we're going to do a up and over reaching canon. So the first front line is going to take their right hand, they're coming up and over. The second line is going to go to the left, third line to the right, fourth line to the left. Line 1, you're on the word roll. Line 2, you're on the word out. Line 3 is on the word bear. And line 4 is on pull. So roll out the barrel. Front row on We've Got the Blues on the Run, you're going to do a step pivot starting with your right leg. So we've got the blues on the run. The rest of the chorus, you're just singing that out to the front. Now we're doing our heel-toe step starting to the right. So hands are on your hips. You're going to do heel-toe, step together, 2 and 3 and 4. Heel-toe, step together, 2 and 3 and 4. Then reset. So that's for the front row. The rest of the rows, depending on how much room you have on the risers, you might do more or less of what the front row is doing. So what I think you'll have room for is to have your hands on your hips and to do a heel-toe, and just kind of lean towards the right, look towards the right, follow someone in the front row with your gaze, so it looks like you're moving with them. Then you're going to switch and look to your left, and again, follow them to the left. If you don't have room on the risers, or if it's too noisy to be doing heel-toes on the risers, which it very well might be, what I encourage you to do is on the heel-toe part, you're going to look to the direction that the front row is doing it, and again, you're going to follow the front row as they do their 4 chassés to the left, and then you'll look towards the left, and again, follow the front row. So you can kind of make that inclination with your upper body with your legs staying still. So that takes us through Sing Out a Song of Good Cheer. On Now's the Time to Roll Out the Barrel, we're going to reset. Now's the time to roll the barrel. For the gangs, you're going to hold hands with each other, all here. The Whole Darn Gang, on Whole Darn Gang, you're going to give each other a squeeze. Just be thankful to be in each other's company again. This squeeze can shake a little bit so that the audience can see what's going on. And it's also okay to give a look to somebody close to you. So the Whole Darn Gang is that part. Then on Is Here, we're going to do a big kind of like unfolding move of the chorus. So the front row is going to go pretty low, and the back row is going to go pretty high with this movement. So it's a nice diagonal. So you let go of your hands, Is Here. The front row is probably going to come to a knee if you can, if everyone's able to, and you're coming forward and reaching. And probably down towards the judges is where your hands are going to end up, but your gaze is going to come up so that you're facing up to the audience. The second row, you're going to make a small step forward if you can fit it on the riser, and you're going to be ending kind of waist level and with your knees bent. Third row, again, step forward if you can. You're going to aim for like a bottom of your sternum level, and top row, you're going to be scooping down and ending about shoulder level. For all rows, the head is going to follow your arms as it comes up, and you should be ending with your gaze towards the middle to back of the house so that your chin is lifted. So that's taking us through kind of step by step, and now we'll start to put it together a little bit quicker. Okay, so this first go round, we're going to start at the beginning. This is going to take us through the first roll out the barrel. So starting, looking at the director, now's the time to roll the barrel for the gangs are here. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, got the boots on the run. Sing Torera, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll out the barrel, for the gang's all here. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel, we got the boots on the run. Sing Torera, sing out a song of good cheer. Now's the time to roll out the barrel, for the gang's all. Everyone's all ears coming up. Sing. That's what the lyric is. Okay. There's a garden, and what a garden, and only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for a worry or a gloom there. There's nothing, and a lot of sweet romancing. When we play the polka, we all get in the swing, and we go down and up for pa pa, and pa, so tra la la, and we throw our cares away, and pa 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 pa, and we hear a rumble on the dawn, and we sweep our arms to 2 o'clock, and a couple's form a ring, and here we hear and sing. There's a garden, and what a garden, only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. There's music and nothing, and a lot of sweet romancing. When we play the polka, we get ready, and we do our boom pa pa, and free arms tra la la, and we throw our cares away, and we sing gate, we sing front, and a rumble we turn into center, and we sweep our arm out to the corners, and a couple forms a review. This last section, we've just been center, we've done the sweep out, we've stepped. Now we're ready to do our polka. Our front row is doing the circle, so roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun, such fun. Cannon, roll out the barrel, step pivot, together. Now we heel toe. Sing boom Torera, 3, 4, heel toe, and 2, 3, 4. Reset. Let's drop our hands on the reset. Reset. Da, 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 da. We hold on. Gangs all here. The whole darn gang. Feel free to look at each other on whole darn gang. Whole darn gangs. And here to the audience. For the, I'll do the second line now, so you get a sense for what this might look like if you're not in the first line. Again, I'm doing the stage right side. So roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, such fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the news on a run. Zing, boom, tarara. Get down, bum, bum, cheer. Now it's time to roll out the barrel for the gangs all here. The whole darn gang is here. All right. I'm going to turn around and do that facing the wall so you can be not having to mirror me. So we start with chassis. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, such fun. Roll out the barrel. Step pivot, here we go. And heel toe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Heel toe, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's time to roll the barrel. Drop your hands. Now it's time to roll the barrel for the gangs all here. The whole darn gang is here. Going down to your final spots. Okay. When I hear that polka band begin to play, we're gonna roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, some fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run, dilly dun dun. Zing, boom, tararel. Ring out a song of good cheer, good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel. For the gangs all here, all here. There's a garden, what a garden, only happy faces bloom there. And there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. There's music and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play a polka, they all get in the swing. When they hear a rumble on the floor, it's the big surprise they're waiting for. All the couples form a ring, form us around. You'll hear them sing. You'll hear them sing. They want to roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, lots of fun. Roll out the barrel, oh yeah. We've got the blues on the run, run and run. Sing, sing, boom, tararel. Sing and ring out a song of good cheer, good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, oh yeah. For the gang, my dear old gang showed up right here. The band is playing, the room is swaying, and we're gonna dance on. I wanna dance the night away. When I hear that polka band begin to play, we're gonna roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, some fun. Roll out the barrel. We've got the blues on the run, dilly dun dun. Zing, boom, tararel. Ring out
out a song of good cheer, good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, for the gang's all here, all here. There's a garden, what a garden, only happy faces bloom there, and there's never any room there for worry or gloom there. There's music and there's dancing and a lot of sweet romancing. When they play a polka, they all get in the swing. When they hear a rumble on the floor, it's the big surprise they're waiting for, waiting for. All the couples form a ring, form us around, you'll hear them sing. They want to roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun, lots of fun. Roll out the barrel, oh yeah. We've got the blues on the run, run and run. Sing, sing, boom, torero. Sing and ring out a song of good cheer, good cheer. Now's the time to roll the barrel, oh yeah. For the gang, my dear old gang showed up right here. The band is playing, the room is swaying, and we're gonna